my gosh. Welcome, everyone. I'm your host, Kristen Crumpler, and this is Musical Mind Games, powered by Classical Public Radio, WDAV. Musical Mind Games, otherwise known as MMG, is a live stream where we geek out about music and gaming and the cool audio-visual experience that ensues when the two combine. And if any of that interests you, please consider subscribing to the channel, the WDAV YouTube channel. There's a button somewhere on your screen, so please consider clicking it. Also consider turning on your notifications once you hit that subscribe button so that you can know when we have another MMG stream, not scream. And when other new content comes up on the WDAV channel. And lastly, make sure to check out the community tab on our YouTube channel. That's where we're gonna put more real-time updates about MMG. And so there are already some posts on there. So please give a check out for that. And we're probably gonna start utilizing it in some newer ways soon. So please, and it relies on having you all interact with it, so please look at that community tab on our channel. So with that, I want to acknowledge Tamberly. She's still in the room. Third week going strong, Tamberly Ferguson. She's our technical producer for tonight. And I want to acknowledge all of you all that are here for the stream tonight. Thank you, as always, for being here, whether you're actively chatting or you're just lurking and using the stream as like background, as a podcast. We appreciate it either way. It's great to have your company here and your presence. So thank you for being here and a part of the stream. So speaking of streams and things we're gonna do tonight, what we've got on the docket, yes, so formal. What we've got tonight is but together we're gonna play a game called Trombone Champ. And I'll explain more about that, but that is what we're doing tonight. We're gonna play Trombone Champ, play that for like 30 minutes, take a break halfway through, and then another 30 minutes, and then we're gonna call it a stream for tonight. Trombone Champ, a brief, very introduction of what that is, in case you've never heard of it before. And by the way, if you've heard of Trombone Champ, let us know in the chat. You know, I'm looking at the chat. Tamberly's looking at the chat. We want to acknowledge you if you want to be acknowledged. So please feel free to interact and chat with us down below. But if you've heard of a Trombone Champ, or if you haven't, Trombone Champ is a game, as far as I know, because I've never played it before, and I've only watched a little bit of videos because I didn't want to spoil. I think I know this even less than Untitled Goose Game. But it's a game where you get to play, where you get to perform with the trombone. But it's like in a karaoke like style slider motion. If you've ever, this is real niche, but if you've ever played the game like Disney Sing It or any of those other console like karaoke games where it like matches the pitch and you have to like reach it with your voice, it's like that, but with a trombone and with controllers. You're not asked to sing. Not in this iteration, as far as I know. But it's all done with the trombone, and I think from what I've seen of this game, it's a really interesting example of music and gaming's crossover, to have an instrument as awesome as the trombone, as Tamberly would like to, sorry, we're putting you on blast. As Tamberly would like to say, I'm a strings person, but I still appreciate the other instruments in the orchestral family. So, but yeah, it's a cool crossover between the two, and it has a lot of different song libraries. I think I'll get to experience, and we'll get to experience that more when we actually get into the game. It has from the traditional like classical and folk tunes that we may expect to see with orchestral instruments to like more modern songs or pop songs, or like I've even seen "Don't Stop Believin'" on there for Trombone Champ. So I don't know if that'll be unlocked to us tonight, but I'm looking forward to see what is unlocked to us. So that's what we're doing. We're going to take a look at this game. And again, since this is my first time actually experiencing, sharing some insights about what the game's offering, and what effect that it has, and, just again, commentating on that, that execution of having a trombone and a video game in this karaoke style together. And with that, I think we're there. I think we're ready to see what this thing is giving us. This is a very ominous loading screen. This is as far as I got into getting into this game, because again, I didn't want to, I've seen a little bit of video, so I know what it looks like past here, but actual gameplay wise, I don't know what it looks like past there. Oh, by the way, apparently when I did look up like the written details about Trombone Champ, there is a mystery attached to it. I don't know how large that is, but it is. I know, right? It seems like there would be something deeper than that, but I think this has some it has like a storyline, or not a storyline, but a narrative somewhere. As far as I know, I think there's like a box with a primate on it, and it'll make sense. Tamberly is like looking at me like, what? It'll make sense, I promise, when we get further into it. But other than that, I don't even know about the mysteries of Trombone Champ. But we're gonna stop. See, there's the primate on the screen. Well, we're gonna stop talking about it and actually get into it. So let's take a look at Trombone Champ. Oh, okay. You already hear the trombones playing. Yes, I'm sure. No, cancel. And again, feel free to chat down below. We're still looking at the chats. Feel free to chat if you want to chat. If you, again, want to lurk, totally fine.
So it comes to pass.
There's voice acting. There's
Ages
dialogue.
after the twin vessels were forged, a new soul appears. Brave soul, one day you will stand before two baboons.
It was baboons, not primates, or it was baboons.
One day you will rend the very fabric that binds this land. But until that day comes, you must toot. Toot your trombone, brave soul, and you may yet become the Trombone Champ.
Sorry. Was that Mozart? Or was that Mozart? I was not expecting the dramatic intro to this. Okay. Well, we're in store for something good. Welcome to Trombone Champ. Choose play to play the main game. Afterwards, many secrets await thee. Oh, and the only other thing that I know outside of the box with the baboon on it is that they've got neat little trading cards, which it gives some facts. I think it gives some of its real facts about certain figures in orchestral music, and some of them I think are kind of false. You'll see as we get on, and some of them, Tamberly, you might have to fact check since you've got the computer right next to you. Yeah. But let's get right into it. Oh, okay. Let's play. And see, they've got a wide range of options, so hopefully I can drag one of the staff members onto stream at some point. But for right now, single player. Oh, I forgot you could create your character. Okay, I'm actually gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun, y'all. Okay, jubilant, studious. Okay. Beezerly. Oh, Oh. So we're gonna go with the first one. We're gonna go with Appaloosa. Jubilant Astudious. I don't know what's the difference between that, but we're gonna go with Jubilant. Oh! A world of music awaits you. But first, let's let's start with the warm-up. I'll tell you, as a string player, not that these sounds are new to me, it's just I'm so used to hearing that horsehair across strings instead of woodwinds or brass. Alright, let's begin. Alright, we gotta warm up. Warm up your trombone with this simple warm-up. Perfect for first-timers. Difficulty 1 star. Tears, spunk, doots, slides in fury. This is a very, I told you, if y'all saw any of the preemptive promotion that we did for the stream tonight, I mentioned wacky and quirky for this game, and right now I feel like it's living up to it in the greatest of ways. Alright, warm up. How to play. Move the dot up and down to match the incoming notes. This is where I said it's like karaoke. By the way, I'm back with my old faithful, my 2 Joy-Cons away from each other. We'll see how that works. Default control mode. Tilt. Tilt the controller forwards and backwards in your hands. Alternate control mode. Sticks only. Only use left and or right sticks. Very difficult. Not recommended. Are they gaslighting me? I feel like it might be easier to use the sticks other than this for today, but we'll see. Alternate control mode, IR motion camera, which is, it's one of these things. Oh, it's this little black thing at the bottom of one of the controllers. Move your hand. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So you can mimic it being a trombone. Move your hand in front of the IR motion camera to mimic real trombone movement. Right Joy-Con required. So I would do that, and then, ooh, we might have to try that at some point. If not in this stream, another Trombone Champ stream, which there will be more. It might not be the next stream after this, but there will be more Trombone Champ. Alternate control mode. There are so many alternate controls. Tilt motion. Move your full arm as if you were using a trombone slide. Oh, okay. You can adjust the controls in the settings menu. Use the L and R buttons to toot. This is what the game's all about. Play well to build combos and increase your champ meter. This is how you get big points. Don't miss your breath meter. Oh, you can run out of breath if you hold notes too long. Ooh, okay. This is very involved. Most of all, have fun and enjoy the beautiful, succulent music you will soon create. Alright. There are between 2 and 4 spiders living inside the average trombone. Okay. Well. Oh, I don't, my shoulder posture's not good. Okay. Not the air horns. Oh, it's still going. Fully warmed up my trombone. Yes, I warmed up my trombone. My Nasty. I'm definitely gonna have to change the controls on that. Oh, I just missed an A. The perfectionist of me wants to get an A. I earned 294 toots. I could retry it. I got 5 nasties, 6 mehs, 27 okays, 32 nices, and 15 perfectos. All right, I'm gonna go to track select. All right, so I don't think the tilting that's not gonna be it, not for tonight in any way. So we're gonna let's see, controls, tilt the control forward and backwards in your hands. Sensitivity, motion smoothing, change tilt direction, tilt left to right instead of up and down. Tilt to control dance. We're gonna use sticks just because I don't feel like doing like the chicken dance in front of you all right now. Let's test drive that control just to toot and recalibrate control. So sorry, y'all. Okay. That's what we're gonna rock with for tonight. All right. If you all are enjoying this, let us know, because I certainly am having a blast figuring this out. Oh my god, I actually have little tears starting to form in my eyes. All right. Okay, so far I like that. And warm-up skills, well, as you can hear, warm-ups are very typical for musicians, you know, because you have to, just like when you're about to physically exercise, which also playing an instrument is very physical, you've got to warm up your limbs or whatever you're using, your voice, you know, whatever parts or things that you're using to play music, you got to warm it up and get used to it before just going out there and playing, you know, very hard music. So we've done that. I feel like ball game's a safe one to go with next. Yeah, what could go wrong with this? What is it? Norworth and Von Tilzer. 60 BPM. It's a minute 26. It composed in 1908. This has become the theme song of North American baseball, although neither of the song's authors had attended a game at the time of its writing. Huh, that's interesting. Noting that for future front announces to be had or back announces. All right. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. All right. Bandcamp memories, Tamberly. I'm glad to hear it. The first trombone was invented in something BC. 20 billion? Oh. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay. What is this? Please! Please, I'm trying! Please! I'm actually trying. Thank you. Thank you. I did even worse. They weren't kidding about you shouldn't use the sticks. Tilt actually may be easier, but I wasn't ready and I didn't have it calibrated for the warm-up. I actually might have to change it back to tilt. This is... Well, now we know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I promise this won't take long. I just want to prove that I do have musicality, and that is not. It's not a fault of me. Okay. I gotta do this. I think it. Okay, if I hold it like. Yeah. I like the hip hop music or just like the beat music in the back. That's nice. Okay. We're good. Now we can continue on. All right. We did ball game. My cheeks are hurting. So much fun. I don't think I'm there yet. That may be a little bit too extreme for me, advanced. Ooh, Eine Kleine. We know Eine Kleine. If you're one of the classical music people at the part of the viewership. Okay. We got a remix. I'm tempted to, you know what? Even though I just passed Old Gray Mare? Is that how you say that? Mare? Even though I just passed that because of its difficulty, we know Eine Kleine, so I want to do that. That is by Mozart, 140 BPM. This serenade was written for strings, but we've added trombone and trap drums. Mozart would have approved. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. If you placed all of the trombones on Earth end to end, they would wrap around the solar system 4 times. That's a lot of trombones. Oh. Oh, I actually killed that! Hey! Okay, I'm kind of killing this. Mozart, did you see his face? I'm gonna get carpal tunnel. Knock on wood. That was Tamberly was jamming out in the background while I was doing it. Tamberly approves. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that was actually pretty fun. Partway through, I actually kind of got into it a little bit. I may not have a good score, but I felt it. I started to feel it in my heart and soul. Okay, so let's just keep going. What other classical songs do they have? They got the Saints. Okay. Tamberly. I say Tamberly. I reference her out off camera because, can I say this? You played the trombone. She played the trombone. So we've got our resident trombone player here. And so if there's any songs or pieces that jump out to you that you're like, ooh, I want to see if you could do this, point that out. And also in the chat, point that out too if there's anything that catches your eye. I honestly think, oh. Okay. That might be a little bit easier. Okay, Gustav Holst. By the way, our Eine Kleine recording, I think we should exclusively play on our program from now. Just my Trombone Man version, because obviously that was so perfect. But we've got Gustav Holst, Mars, the bringer of war from the planets. The most famous piece from Holst's orchestral suite, The Planets. This is also one of the most famous pieces written in a 5/4 time signature. So we've got Tamberly's approval, and hopefully I've got you all's approval too. So let's just get into this. There are more trombones on Earth than there are humans. See, this is what I'm saying, because I think what I know from what I have pre-looked at this game is that this game does lie a little bit with this fact, so I don't know how true that is. Oh, here we go. Whew, I forgot about the breath. Just see Mars in the background. Oh, perfecto. Okay. I'm actually kind of killing this right now. So soulful and awe-inspiring. Oh, this actually put a lot of physical strain on me. This commentary is riveting. I'm sorry, I'm trying so hard to focus right now. Tune it! Tamberly, you're making me laugh! We did it! I still haven't gotten an A! Mars is a classic trombone piece for sure. Holst Planet. Oh my gosh. I enjoyed that. We got a sufficient amount of nasties on there. I love this so much. This game is so fun. As you all have started seeing right now, I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch, but I believe this is also available. Let me just wait till Mars stops, because that's gonna be confusing. Okay. As you can see, we're playing this on Switch right now, because that's, you know, what we have access to us. But I believe this is also available on Steam if you want to play this on your PC. And there might be other platforms that it's available, but I know for sure it's on PC through Steam, and it's on Nintendo Switch. So we're gonna continue our playing Sugar Plum Fairy. I'm actually a little scared. All of these are. You know what? No fear. We just gotta go into it. The highest note playable on the trombone is so high-pitched that only certain species of bats can hear it. We'll fact check that later. Oh, okay. It's not winter, but we're gonna go into winter now. Holiday time. Okay. Okay. Oh! Yes! I'm trying not to be distracted on the screen. I promise y'all I have a degree in music. It's just not with the trombone. Oh, the nasty is taking yeah, it's taking me out too. There's just so many nasties. Alright, hopefully I can be a little bit better. Oh, and I didn't read the thing for it. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Composed by Tchaikovsky, this piece from the second act of the Nutcracker Ballet is instantly recognizable and has earned enormous popularity. Alright, we've got a chop waltz. Or, ooh, what is this? Ooh, this is the thing that plays in the Tetris movie. Yeah! I think... I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm sorry, Tamberly was dancing off screen. Well, I guess I did comment on it. But okay, that's got a high difficulty. So maybe I want to give myself like a gimme a little, because I've been playing these hard songs. Oh, Zarathustra. Is that how you pronounce that? I know what pieces is Zarathustra. Oh, 2 syllables. We're playing. You know what? Never mind. I will learn how to say it later, because otherwise it's gonna turn to taboo or whatever words. Or if you all know how to say it and can type out the phonetics to me, feel free to write that in chat. But we've got this. It's by Richard Strauss. The first part of this piece, titled Sunrise, became famous after being used in the film 2001 A Space Odyssey. And I knew that, and it's just, this is a very recognizable one. And if you haven't heard of it before, you're about to hear it. He owns 2 trombones. The world record for most trombones is 2. Oh, game time. Oh, I kind of missed that. Shouldn't this be the timpani's job and not mine? Or whatever instrument that was. Oh. Gotta get that tuning. Okay. I finally got my A. I finally got my A. Yes, it was a gimme, but I finally got my A. I'm proud of myself. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do one more, and then we'll, what do you call it? We'll either take a break or check out the little cards that are on the tile screen. But this will be our last one before we deviate onto something else. Jasmine flower. Okay, we might get to that. Oh, entertainer's hard. Oh, Nopody. I think that's what it's called. We're gonna... Eric Sautier. I've had this come up on one of my Sunday shifts before, which it's bad that I'm probably butchering the title of it, but yes, we're gonna play it. One of the most famous solo piano pieces ever written, Nopody. Nopody. Number 1 is also considered an important precursor to modern ambient music. Okay. Let's get into it. It takes over 3,000 tons of brass to produce a single trombone. I don't know that. I don't feel like that's correct. Three, okay. Okay. Oh, that's distracting. Oh, what is this? They went double time. What is this? Because partway through it, I forgot. Oh, I'm so close to getting my S. Oh, I'm so close to getting my S. I don't know if you heard, but there's an official name for it. And it's funny because I just looked this up like almost a week ago for my own interest. But like, is it James Brown? It might not be James Brown, but the James Brown break that's on there, that was playing the woo, yeah, that It Takes Two. The It Takes Two break was playing in the background of that. The woo, yeah. So, oh my gosh, I was not expecting the remix, but you know what? I should have. That was a great one to go to break on. So, I'm gonna go to the title screen and we are we're gonna take a break because I need to recombobulate myself. And if you all are enjoying the stream so far, don't worry, we're not finished tonight just yet. But if you're enjoying it, again, please consider subscribing to the channel because we're gonna get into more shenanigans with Musical Mind Games and more Trombone Champ shenanigans. So please consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll be back in 5. Woohoo! All right. When you got me unmuted. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. We're back at it again. Finishing out this MMG live stream for tonight with Trombone Champ. I have been having a blast with it. Both of us have. It's in the studio right now. Yeah, Tamberly's having a blast. And this game has been so fun. Again, as a string player, getting to get an experience with playing the trombone. Although this is, I can't speak on how realistic it is, but to be able to play a trombone in this style, it's so much fun for me. I will say, I have bad posture to begin with, and this game is not doing wonders for it. It is not helping me in the slightest, but you know what? I'm having a good time while messing up my back. So, you know, it may be worth it. It may be worth it. So, before we start playing, well, in addition to playing the pieces that are on there and the songs that are on there, we're going to look at some of the different menus that they've got here, because I think, like I mentioned before, they have little training cards, which is on the collect screen, and it's supposed to give little, I think, factoids about different composers and figures and music. I don't know how true they are, but, you know, they're cool. And then there's the baboon, the baboon menu, which we're going to figure out that. Once we've seen those two, we're going to go right back in to playing more selections. So, let's take a look. I don't know if I've collected any cards though, so I've got a lot of... Welcome to your collection. Play the main game to earn toots and then spend them on tromboner cards. Can you collect all 50? Oh. Well, okay, you can afford 4 sacks. We're just... Wow, you can afford 4 packs. How many would you like to buy? We're just gonna buy 4. You know what? Go big or go home, you know? Oh, smash the sack. 4 fresh unique tromboner cards. Do not eat. These air horns. Okay, so we got the treble clef and bass clef. Okay, this first one, we got a trombone. Without the trombone, none of us would be here. You know what? Some would beg to differ, but I'm not gonna argue with that. It is the glue that binds us together and the force that keeps us moving forwards. Forwards? All right, often called the baboon of instruments. Oh. Huh, is that true? It is the alpha and the omega. All right, that's a trombone. By the way, if y'all hear any ambient sound in the background, there's rain. So bear with us. And if not, that's great. You know, none the wiser. Next one, brass. The most powerful element, brass, is used to create trombones and nothing else. See, this is why I said... Is brass really? No, because you've got brass knuckles and brass doorknobs. Are those not? Tamberly, if you all can fact check any of these, or if any of these are false, please let us know. Because again, in my looking at this game prior to playing it tonight, I saw some of these and I was like, I don't know how true that is. So I'm not going to say it's untrue. To this day, scientists have no idea where brass comes from. Mozart Music Storm. This Austrian mage holds the key to the earwing of Tempo Keep. He will light you up with the sound of his sweet keys. Sergei Prokofiev. This Russian Soviet pianist and composer composed masterpieces across multiple musical genres. He infamously consumed hot dogs backwards, top to bottom, rather than side to side. Now you see what I'm saying. Tamberly's here trying to pantomime and figure out what that would look like. Oh my gosh. And I wonder how many of you all on the stream just tried that just now. All right. Oh, we got 4 of these. Okay. Watros, popular jazz trombonist of the modern era who studied with jazz pianist Herbie Nichols while serving in the U.S. Navy and was well known among trombonists for his technical skill and pleasant sound. I might need to do some homework. Trombone, immortal guardian spirit tasked with preserving the order of the bass and treble clefs. As a guardian spirit unable to eat hot dogs, but imbued with the power of at least 10 hot dogs? We're gonna keep going. Trumpet, the coward's trombone. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. Gonna keep going. Igor Stravinsky. Igor. It's Igor. Yeah, there we go. Igor Stravinsky, revolutionary Russian composer, best known for his thunderous ballet, The Rite of Spring. Which we play many of times on our programming. So, if you want to hear that on our station, tune in to WDAV 89.9 FM. Sorry, I had to get the plug. He could easily eat 35 hot dogs in one sitting, which may explain the power level evident in his music. So, hot dogs is a theme with this game. Roswell Rudd, legendary tromboner and composer who worked in free and avant-garde jazz, taught ethnomusicology, and played with Malian and Mongolian musicians. Could eat 900 bazillion hot dogs per second. I bet that's true. Schubert! This Austrian composer with an immense body of work is considered one of the best of the 19th century, although he wasn't widely appreciated until after his death. His one-up, one-down color style allowed him to more easily consume hot dogs. Okay, we've already gotten this one. Glissando. Musical terms. A glissando is a slide from one tone to another. The trombone is one of the few instruments capable of performing a true smooth glissando. It owns. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, we're learning. We're learning. I don't know how I'm gonna handle myself. I needed a longer break. My gums are gonna hurt after this stream. I think, is this our last one? Treble clef. Favored clef of the primordial baboon, Toot Seeker Tom. This clef represents light, but there can be no light without dark. This game and its lore. J.J. Johnson, Indianapolis-born J.J. Johnson was one of the most influential jazz trombonists of all time, credited with demonstrating that the trombone could be played in a fast bebop style. He could eat 10 hot dogs in one sitting. All right, well, that is good to know. Music is what we call sounds made by trombones and other instruments. Are we just forgetting? Does nothing else matter? Is it just trombones? It's like hot dogs for your ears. It sounds really good, except for when it sounds bad. Try to find music that you enjoy and then listen to it a lot. Okay, that last statement. Yeah. Trumpet, the coward's trombone. Well, we got some ones. I don't even build card. I might have to explore this in our future Trombone Champ streams, because we are bound to have more streams on this game. We'll probably explore those building card options, but we already did our gotcha. We got our cards. We're gonna take a quick peek at this baboon menu, and then we're gonna play some more. But it was interesting to see those facts, and I like that it's inclusive. But again, when you see the hot dogs, when you're unsure of how true the other details in those facts are. See, this is what I told you. This was the only thing, not the only thing, but lore-wise that I've seen prior to this stream. I've seen of this game, and so see, I don't know. I don't know. But we'll figure out at some point. Might as well keep tooting away. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're getting back in, playing some more pieces. All right, let's see. Okay, sure, let's do that. So this is rock. It's got the genre in the little orange thing, and it's by Holy Wow. Martians attack in this remaster of a track from an old Holy Wow album titled Choose Your Own Adventure. Okay, it's made in 2008. Let's see how this is. In real life, there are over 9 songs that feature a trombone. I won't argue with that. I won't argue with that. Oh, I almost forgot. Jesus, back into the fire. Oh! You know, I kind of messed up the end there, but... Oh. It didn't take long, folks. It didn't take long till I finally got my S. I finally got my S. Oh, thank you. All right. Okay, let's continue with this. Oh. Look, I got a little star! We'll do this before we end the stream, but I want to do some other ones, but we'll come back to that one. Georges Bizet. I read the Martian one. This famous French aria from the opera Carmen may have had its melody based on a Spanish dance number. Everyone agrees. It sounds much better with a trombone instead of all. Oh my gosh. Let's get into it, you know? I did a little bit better with the Martian one. Obviously, I got my S, but this one's higher difficulty, so we'll just see. Crossing our fingers, our trombones. It takes 1,000 workers a full year to produce a single trombone. Again, not sure how true that is. All right. I'm so sorry. George Bizet, I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm doing him justice. Oh, no. This is grab shoe. Oh my god, my shoulders. I can't calibrate this thing. Okay. It had heart. It had heart. Yup. Yup. I kind of did that. I kind of ate. I'm being sarcastic. But you know what? There are more tracks for me to do a bit better. And it's funny. What distracted me halfway through playing is, during the break, I learned how to pronounce one of the titles that we played prior to the break. And so I was like, oh yeah, I didn't tell them. And then that distracted me. Zarathustra. Zarathustra. Zarathustra was the one from 2001, A Space Odyssey. So I can say it correctly, or I have said it correctly once for this stream. Oh, I like the hello, my darling, hello, my handsome gal. This was on My Heart's on Fire. This was on a like a Looney Tunes one, or it had the frog dancing. This is on an old cartoon, and that's what I remember this song from. So, you know, we're actually gonna play this one. Jazz, 1899, Howard and Emerson. Did you know this may be the first popular song to mention a telephone? The telephone had only been recently invented when it was written. For comparison, the trombone is around 600 years old. I'm sorry for the hiccup. All right, let's see. The trombone is related to the trumpet. They are cousins. That I feel is true. That one I don't feel so bad about. Baby, my heart's on fire. Nasty. Oh my god! My controller is messing up! I have to use the other one! My thing started to come off halfway through because I was gripping it too hard. Obviously it bypassed the lock that comes on these things. Okay. We've got more songs to play. How are we doing? Okay. We got some time. Oh. I went to my card collection. Oh, we are not going to. Do you see that? What is this? Oh. Greetings, noble tromboner. Thank you for summoning me. My name is, well, maybe some things are best kept secret for now. I'll assume you summoned me on purpose and weren't just mindlessly clicking the chaos candle. Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, what say you, noble tromboner? Does this surprise you? Did you not expect this? That is fair. But is not the path of the tromboner one filled with surprises? Only an inquisitive soul would find me here. Do you seek to become the Trombone Champ? Do we seek to become the Trombone Champ? Y'all, I'm gonna say yes. Buddy, do you even really know what the Trombone Champ is? Nope. Well, you will in time. Yes, the baboon will show you the way. I can help you become the Trombone Champ, but I need magic to do so, and my magic requires sacrificing tromboner cards. Why does my magic require you to sacrifice tromboner cards, you ask? It's best not to ask questions like this. Just go with the flow. So you will agree to help me? I said I want to be Trombone Champ. I didn't say anything about wanting to help you, but we'll just say yes for the sake of brevity. Excellent! Ha 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 ha. Yes, yes, yes! Can you give me these cards? Sure. Hey, you don't actually have these cards. But wait, perhaps there are 3 other cards that will work. Go on. Yes, I've thought of 3 new cards that would also work. However, it will take for me to make this new magic work. I'm gonna say no. Aw, shucks. Bye. Okay. Oh, and his cars that he needs are marked with the with the hole burnt. Okay, so we're just gonna move away from that and go back on to our regularly scheduled program. Like I said, we'll figure that out in another Trombone Champ stream. Okay. Ooh, I do like this one. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, I do not want to mess up the title of this, so I'm gonna skip it. But this famous Italian song was written to commemorate the opening of a funicular railway on Mount Vesuvius. But nowadays, it makes people think of pizza. Pizza, pizza! Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's go with that. Some claim that Mozart's last words before dying were, "At least I got to use a trombone." Okay. Again, don't know how to fact check that. Lock in, Kristen. Okay. I got this. Hey! Instantly lost that. the boss. Pizza. My wrist started. So I had to give it a break. Oh, by the way, throughout all of these different tracks, we're looking at the chat. So if you want to chat, if you feel like you want to chat, feel free to chat up, or feel free to continue lurking. Use this as a podcast and my screams to fuel you as a bedtime story. Alright, we're close on time. One more song. Okay, we're gonna go back to that clown song to finish out Trombone Champ for this evening. This has been a fun evening and a fun game. Okay, the music is getting a little bit too much. Wait for it to finish out. Okay, but yeah, this has been a fun stream checking out Trombone Champ, and obviously there's hidden lore and stuff going on with this game, so there's a lot more to check out and for us to see, and a lot of facts that I want to fact check after finishing the stream. So we're gonna go back to, what was it? It was this one. We're gonna finish with Entry of the Gladiators, named because of, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I do not. This feels that feels like a landmine. But Named because of personal interest in the Roman Empire, this has become one of the most widely known pieces of circus music, and that's why I wanted to play it. This is gonna be a hard one. Roll up my sleeves, get myself adjusted, and this is our, what is it, Manu Opus? This is our big finale for tonight. A student's trombone generally costs between $100 and $300, but a professional trombone can cost over $2 billion. That, I feel like, this is gonna be horrible. Oh, I need to reset this. Was that it? Wow. You know what? What a way to go out. Not the best thing I did tonight, but also not the worst. So, with that, I'm gonna get us to the title screen, and we're gonna say our goodbyes on the what do you call it? Back to our talk scene for for a thing. So, yes, that was Trombone Champ. Oh my gosh, this game, it has so many hidden wonders. I don't know how much you could hear of it or how much was too loud. We'll work on bettering audio and distance to mic with future streams. But I really hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, and with the karaoke style, obviously with the trying to match the lines while singing in match pitch, that's where the karaoke influence kind of comes through. Just now mentioning it, but I felt like that was also explanatory when playing through. So we'll definitely probably play Trombone Champ more as kind of like a drop throughout our other programming throughout Musical Mind Games. Programming so formal. But yeah, this is not the last you've seen of Trombone Champ on here, is what I'm saying. I think we've enjoyed this way too much to just leave this be and let it be the last one. And I hope you all have enjoyed Trombone Champ too. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for Trombone Champ tonight. Like I said, we'll pick it up later, but I want to thank you all for joining the stream tonight. It has been so much fun to have you all here. Again, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it because we had fun. And our next stream is, it won't be next week Tuesday, but it should be the week after next Tuesday. Might be October the 4th. I'm not going to say a date, but it will be in October. And it will be 2 weeks from now, Tuesday, at 6 p.m., like usual. And it'll be on this channel, so make sure to come to that stream and consider subscribing so you don't have to remember when we have an MMG stream. You can just know, you'll get the notification on your phone. So consider subscribing to the WDAV channel. And not only do we have this fun stream we call MMG, Musical Mind Games, we've also got loads of other fun, interesting, diverse content that if you're curious about such things, whether it's gaming or it's small concerts or such like that, or competitions, we've got a lot of different offerings for you on our YouTube channel. So please also subscribe to the channel but also subscribe to see all the other great things we have on there. I've also, if you enjoyed, I guess, my hilarity, which I hope you have, and if not, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but if you've enjoyed my hilarity, I will say you can listen to other things that I'm a part of. I've got my own shift at the station, which is from 4 to 6 p.m. on Sundays. And if you're interested in hearing more of me, you can listen to me that way. And you can also listen by our mobile app that we have, the WDAV mobile app, or online at wdav.org/archive. That's on our website, and you can listen to present and previous shifts of mine. And so we've got that. And one last thank you for tonight for joining in. Appreciate you, whether you're lurking or actively chatting. Thank you. Oh, bye. Thank you for giving the clap in the chat. I saw it right before we ended stream. But yes, thank you all for being here. I'm Kristen Crumpler, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye.